Hello everybody, Drew from Langlois Vital Nutrition Center here, and thank you for watching these videos. I think I'm going to wrap up my nutrition blues here. I feel like I can move past them, but before I do, I got nutrition blues. Not something I thought I'd be telling you. I got nutrition blues, and now I'm telling you, I don't like the way my clothes fit. Once the tight weaves, now loose knit. I used to be much more fit before my nutrition blues. Let's take a look at that symptom set. Now while I was playing the song, you might have been thinking to myself, Drew, stop it. I don't like talking about it. You don't have to talk about it. Let me talk about it. First thing you heard was, I don't like the way my clothes fit. And that's common when people start gaining weight. What used to be a tight weave is now a loose knit. Those clothes are getting stretched out because even though our body is changing, we keep trying to squeeze into the same side clothes as before we experienced the change. And then the line was, I used to be much more fit. So we're talking about fitness here. And you've watched the previous videos, I bet, so you know I'm going to talk to you about what's called the macros. That's short for macronutrients. Our macronutrients are protein, carbohydrates, and fats. In case you're wondering, is there such a thing as a micronutrient? It is. When someone says micronutrients, they're referring to vitamins and minerals. But if we're dealing with things like our clothes don't fit, they're getting stretched out, and overall we used to feel like our fitness level was higher, we got to talk about your macros. The amount of protein you eat each day, the amount of carbs you eat each day, the amount of fat you eat each day. But what might be more important than the amount is the sourcing of those nutrients. So, all the macros can be found in all sorts of different foods. We need to make sure that the sources we have are of the utmost quality. The higher quality the food, the more likely it is our body's going to have optimal functioning. And you might have a lot of confusion about how much to eat and where to get these different macronutrients, because there is so much misinformation out there, and it seems like most places telling you about protein, fat, and carbs are trying to sell you some plan about it where you got to prepay monthly. If you're looking for individual support on how to address the problems that I sang about and that I listed over here, it's time that you worked one-on-one with a clinical nutritionist who evaluates you as an individual, not based off of your age, your height, your weight, your gender, etc. If you have more questions about that, please contact us. We'd love to work with you. And for those of you who are already clients of ours, if you have more questions about the macronutrients, please ask us. If you can't tell, we love to talk about this stuff. I appreciate you listening to my Nutrition Blues. You can look forward to some new content coming your way soon.